one thing I ain't gonna lose is my respect. These niggas just want Trigger Man to acknowledge them sometimes. That's it. I'm about to be getting my ass whooped today. I don't know. I couldn't find him. Nah, nigga ain't coming in no junk. Give a fuck about all that shit. Man, y'all gotta pay attention to it. And they want me to play with them. These niggas are goofy. Who gets on the internet and argue can do is think about hate. Think about scratching nigga hoe. And don't say my name though. That's how I feel, nigga. For shit show. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetent. Individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucking gangster?
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna hurt his son. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life, man. Hey, what's happening, man? Welcome to YouTube channel Triggamantellemtv. That's right, Triggamantellemtv. If you ain't hit that like button, you ain't hit that share button, you ain't subscribed to this channel, you really missing out on some of this people, man. For shit show, man. We all know. I just want to start off, man, because I gotta I have to send an apology, man. So y'all know when Trigger Man cover the wrong stuff, I have to send an apology when I'm wrong, man. And when I say I'm wrong, I'm not one of them content creators that run with things, man. I just give it my opinion, what I think, and analyze what I feel like what happened just from knowing situations and environments, man. I was reached out by someone, man. First of all, let me send my apologies to Quavo. I want to apologize to Quavo straight up, because we kind of slandered Quavo name on some things and some situations, even though the dice game is still in put his hands. We kind of slandered Quavo name and put too much on Quavo, man, and I want to take that back, man. And I just want to apologize to Quavo for any disrespect from my platform, from my channel, man, that you received or whatever it may be, man. I got a message this morning, man. I didn't know who it was from, man, but I contacted them or whatever and stuff. And I gotta say, man, I seen a video from a different angle of somebody who was present, man. And let me correct our story. Yesterday we were saying Quavo had took off on somebody when exactly it was Takeoff who swung the punch on the guy, man. It seems that Quavo was trying to walk from the table. Quavo trying to walk from the table. The dude was walking up on him from behind to grab him, and goddamn me, Takeoff took off. This is exactly what happened, man. This from what I seen allegedly. What I seen allegedly. I can't reveal that source. I'm not a police. I don't do detective work, man. This is what I seen through a FaceTime and a video call on this situation, man. So I want to take time out to apologize to Quavo, man,
for me or anybody who was on my panel and we were running this name down. Of course, y'all still should not be in where y'all was with some Negro shit, but at the same time, man, I don't want to leave that. I don't want to leave that on Quavo or leave him for the blame of his relative. Anyway, go, man. When his relative did what he did, man, he thought a dude was trying. It looked like for me, that Quavo was trying to walk off, and the dude was still trying to whatever they was into it about. And he went to grab Quavo shirt to turn him around, and shit, Takeoff took off, man. So I want to just send my condolences to the Migos, man. I want to send my condolences to Takeoff family, man. I want to send my apologies because I'm a stand-up person, man. I ain't a cartoon character over here, man. And I just don't create narratives, man, to give people to run around to say Trigger said this, Trigger said that, man. So let me be a man and let me be a real nigga, man, and just come up here and salute to Quavo and send my apologies. Send my apologies, man, to Quavo for alleging that he was the one that caused the shooting and everything else that went down there, man. When the exact was Takeoff, the one who threw the punch and who jeans we are looking at turn on is Quavo, man. I mean, is Takeoff, man. I seen it for my own eyes, man. Salute to that person who reached out to me. They reached out to me because they felt like I was the only one being respectful and I wasn't biased on the situation, and they just wanted to correct me on something. And they don't want to be known who they are or anything like that. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it respectful on that, man. And it is what it is, man. So salute to the Migos. My condolences and prayers goes out to y'all. And I apologize, Quavo, for me and other people as a legend that was you who did this. The story was all wrong in the beginning, man. Other nerds, man. I went to check out. I got another video of a woman talking about this situation happened in Fifth Ward day before, man. I'm gonna call her Cap. I'm gonna call her Cap. Miss Ashley, you thought your identity was here, Miss Ashley. I'm gonna call you Cap, man. There was a situation that flared there, man. I had allegedly seen what I needed to see, man. It kills me that these women always know everything that's going on and quit to run their mouth and go to the police and make false narratives about the situations. What the argument and the disagreement was really about, I have no idea. I don't have no idea. I didn't catch that, man. All I got was a clearer view who threw the punch, man, and that's it. Let's put it like that. We're gonna leave it at that. Who threw the punch and what happened, man. So my apologies to Quavo, man. We put too much on Quavo this last day or whatever. In the last 48 hours. So I just want to take time out to just say I apologize. I apologize again. That's my bad, man. I didn't mean to put any slander on your name, man. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button coming in, and that's just what it is, man. The panel is open. Y'all want to know how to get to the panel, man? Hit the StreamYard link pinned at the top, man. Make sure you mute your YouTube, man. Show your face backstage, and you are allowed on my panel, man. It's sad, man. This what I allegedly witnessed and from someone who was in prison, and we just gonna leave it as there, man, was Quavo trying to leave the table, man. It was a heated argument. Quavo trying to leave from where they was, man. They were close to the front door. When he got ready to turn around and walk off, someone wished to reach for and grab him, and you can see Takeoff come out of nowhere and take off. I don't know if Takeoff thought that he was finna sneak Quavo or anything like that. But Takeoff did lose his life just trying to look out and watch his uncle's back, man. It might have been the reason. I always tell y'all, man, the muscle and the killer is always the quietest one in the room, man. And I guess he played his role, man, in this situation, and it got him killed. There wouldn't everybody there at that party was invited, man. It wasn't no open party. For the record, let's clear that up. Wasn't any open party, man. Everybody was affiliated with somebody. I pretty much right on that. Everybody was affiliated with someone at this situation, but Quavo wasn't the one who threw the punch, who we see fighting. That was Takeoff, who took off, man, and took off on a guy who was reaching for Quavo, man. He would look like he was just stepping in to help his uncle, man. Just plain and simple. You know, doing this, man, you never know who's watching you, man. That's why I always try to report things respectfully. You never know who's in the bushes, who's paying attention to what you have going on. So you gotta be respectful, man, to what you do, man. You gotta be respectful for what you say, and we gotta be accountable. And that's something that I am, whether y'all believe it or not. I'm a hold accountable to things that I am wrong about. And when I ain't wrong, man, it is what it is, man. Just straight up. Sad situation. It's bad, man. I'm just saying, man. That's what I seen with my eyes, y'all. That's what I seen with my eyes, man. Now, if I'm blind, I'm blind, man. I'm not here to debate what happened here, man. I'm not here to tell you. I'm just here to correct the blame that I put on someone else that actually wasn't the one. That's all I'm doing, y'all. I'm not here. I'm not here to change y'all narratives. I'm not here to change you all's minds. I'm not here to do none of that, man. Y'all can believe y'all can believe whatever y'all want to. Y'all free. Y'all entitled to your own opinion, your own mind and thought over here, man. I'm just giving you a picture with, man, doing this YouTube stuff, man. A lot of people, man, it's a lot of dry snitching. Let me put that on out there. It's a lot of dry snitching, man. And no disrespect to nobody who bring me information and show me information, man. But I don't do it, man. I'm not the detective, man. I'm not the one to put out other information that this person wanted me to put out or what was going on there, man. That's not my job, man. I seen what I needed to see on the footage that I was shown, man, and clearly it was Takeoff swinging the first punch, man. He just looking out for his uncle, man. Shit got ugly, goddamn me, when he went to retreat, goddamn me. To be honest, to be honest with you all, man. To be honest with you all, man. I don't believe he was even accidentally shot. I don't believe he was accidentally shot. I just don't. I believe what came to him is what was intended for him, man. Like, from looking at what I allegedly seen in my dreams. Let me put that in my dreams. What I allegedly seen in my dreams, man. Shit, they were hitting their target. Just straight up, y'all hit that like button if y'all ain't hit that like button coming in. It's sad. It's a sad situation, man. On what's going on with this amigo situation, man. And I'm not saying this to be the first one to report this, man. I am honestly coming out here to apologize to Quavo for putting that on his name, man. I apologize, man. I'm a man. Players fuck up. I'm not here to change nobody's minds, man. I'm just here to apologize to Quavo, man, because we put a lot on Quavo yesterday, and Quavo wasn't even the one who threw the first punch, man. It was the one who was dead, man, which was Takeoff. R.I.P., bro, for shit show. And that's just how I am over here, man. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button, come in and subscribing. Salute to the 200 people already in here. I hope y'all hitting that like button and subscribing. It's 35 likes in here, man. Something wrong with y'all fingers in here, with y'all looking ass, man. I'm just saying, something wrong with y'all in here. What's going on here? Let's see. I don't know if he punched anything or nothing, man. I know who swung first, bro. That's all I know, bro. I know who swung first, man. I ain't here to change y'all mind, man. I'm not one of them content creators who try to. I like to talk about stuff and move on, man. Until somebody get arrested after this live, I won't be talking about this situation. Everybody, y'all know how I move. Y'all know how I move, man. That ain't, son. That ain't important, son. That ain't important what footage I saw, man. If I even saw footage, that's not important. I'm just coming to apologize to Quavo, man. That's it. I don't like. I ain't hear to say whether he landed a punch clearly or do this and that. All I said is he's the one that took off, and I don't mean in a disrespectful way. That's it. That's it. That's it. I don't know who. If I don't know if the security shot him, what bullet hit him, or anything like that. Let's get that clear. I don't know nothing about who was shooting no gun. All I'm talking about is the altercation that happened. That's it. And the panel is open, man. Hit the StreamYard link, man, and do all that, man. Jarvis on Big Cap. Okay. I ain't here. Hey, bro. I'm not here. Look, man. Look, man, it's all good, bro. I'm not here. I'm not here to be no police or solve no crimes, man. I just simply come here to apologize, man. To apologize. That's it. That's it. I just come here simply to apologize to Quavo, man. That's it. That's it, y'all. Y'all free to believe y'all narratives and all that shit, man. I'm just here. Me, Triggamantellemtv, YouTube channel. Triggamantellemtv. I am here for my brand, for my platform, to give Quavo apology. I don't give a fuck, 5 fucks about nothing else to happen. I'm not a police. I'm not on here trying to be a social media detective. I'm not trying to be on here to see who I saw shooting in this shit. I'm not here to do none of that bullshit, my nigga. I'm not a police. Just straight up. Y'all free to believe whatever y'all want. I'm not tripping, man. I'm not tripping. I'm just telling. Nah. Anyway, my apologies go to Quavo, man. Panel open, man. Hit the panel, man. Shit, goddamn. I don't like. I don't understand. I don't get it, man. I've been sitting back, man. That's what I'm saying, Dago. Like I can't, like, I ain't coming up here for no views, no clicks, none that, no clap, nothing, man. I come up here to apologize to rapper Amigos Quavo for alleging that he was the one throwing the punches and caused the gunfire to go off when it clearly wasn't him. That's it. That's it, people. That's it. I'm not here to change y'all fucking minds about anything. I'm not here to do any of that shit. I'm not. I swear to God. Y'all free. Y'all free to believe and create whatever narrative. If y'all got platforms and shit, I'm not here talking about y'all or talking down, even though I have seen a lot of different shit. We don't went from chick coming making police report that this happened in Fifth Ward, that went all that. My question to her, who is you? Like, bitch, are you the bopper? Are you the stripper? Like, what's going on? Like, you just tagging along with niggas from hood to hood, like niggas who call themselves mob ties? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, don't nobody listen to me. I makes no sense that Edwin said. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he felt like he need to get in my chat and tell me that. But shit, okay. I ain't here for it. Man, the video shows Takeoff sitting back there chilling. When Quavo say let's go, and walking out, whoever he's arguing with reaches out to grab him, and goddamn me, the guy that's just chilling takes off. Okay? Okay? I'm just saying, man. Shit. Like, I don't know, man. This social media shit's just so weird, man. This social media shit just so weird, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I wonder, like a lot of y'all out here, man, should have been police officers or detectives or something, man. I don't know what y'all expecting me to say or do and shit. But this clearly wasn't for you all. This is me being a man to what happened on my platform. It's not me coming up here to change any other blog or any other content creator narrative. I swear to God, it's not. Salute, Miss Parker. Don't none of this shit make sense. Look.
Salute. What's good? What's good?
Nah, I ain't showing. I don't have. I will show the video, and if I had the video, it wouldn't be showed on here. So y'all can call cap on me. Y'all can call cap on me all day. So shit. Go ahead.
What's the? I know what the subject is, but what particularly are we discussing on the subject?
Well, I just hold on. Let me put you on mute for a second. I just really, Miss Parker, I just really just wanted to apologize because we ran down on Quavo yesterday on this platform on this channel, man. Saying that he took off on somebody and this and that and shit. Hell, I woke up to a message this morning in a box, man, and I reached out, man, and hell, they showed me something from my other phone that says different, man. Like shit, they felt some type of way. Somebody who was present, man. I'm not saying their name, man, but shit, I just come here to basically apologize to Quavo, man, for putting too much on his name, man. That's it.
I think we all did, and we all did it from the strength of what we saw. And not understanding how video can be edited and how several people can submit different clippings of videos. And I blame a lot of it on these luxury, I'll call them media bloggers. I say luxury because they can afford to pay anybody that goes in the line of fire to record this situations like this, and it could be anybody. So I hate when black people be like, all of y'all got that energy for the black platforms and y'all don't for the white. Well, the white platforms is using us as well. They're not out there in the field. How? And I'll get back to your question. Your common sense. An employee from TMZ would stick out like a sore thumb at a private party. And how could they get in there? How could they get in there? That's how niggas is calling TMZ.
Well, niggas actually, like, instead of turning they videos over to the police, they calling people like bloggers and TMZ to see how much
they shopping them.
The video. Yeah, they shopping the video. Go ahead.
No, you're right. You're right. They shopping the video. So we need to quit saying motherfuckers like TMZ always they getting the story because niggas is still involved. We still taking them that shit. We're still taking it. And what happens is they chop it up to they liking, because it wasn't like it was firsthand eyewitness. It wasn't a TMZ team member that was eyewitness right there. So we need to quit taking their information with like it's a mustard seed, like it's the miracle, like it's going to solve the case. And it's not all of us think that, but quite a few of us do when it's us out there getting that film. Now, this chick that supposedly called in on Storm's channel.
Yeah, Cap.
Absolutely. For one, I ain't never heard no accent like that come out of Houston, and Houston do not use bro the way she used bro, for one. For two, I've heard her before when the August Alsina situation popped off. She said she knew August. I don't remember what platform I was on.
She sounded like a groupie. She sounded like she's some kind of groupie. They got into it in Fifth Ward today. Bitch, how you know if they got into it in Fifth Ward? These niggas, you mean tell me you moving with these niggas and going to the police station? I call Cap.
Right. But you gonna run, everybody gonna run with it instead of logically thinking. Now, why would she leave the police department and come get on the blog? Why would she leave the police department and come get on the blog? They would have told her don't discuss any of the situation, no matter how minute it is.
And I can't talk because they don't know who I am. Well, shit, everybody know your name and shit. Goddamn me.
And Ashley is that same fucking name she used when she called talking about she knew August Alsina. That's what I'm like. Damn, this name. She sounds familiar. And then she said her name. I'm like, this has got. And back then she's supposed to have been from California, so now we live in Houston. So no, yeah, man. it's all a crock of crap. But there is a person of interest, and the person of interest, I don't know if biologically is Quavo's brother, but they term themselves as brothers, and you'll find him on his page. The person they show with that gun, if you zoom in, TMZ got it, I don't know how, but the dude that zoomed in with the gun, he Quavo team. He with Quavo. That's probably why they're trying to say it's a stray bullet, because they're still looking for that gentleman. Because film footage I had seen earlier showing that after the shooting, everybody kind of dispersed, and a couple of people stayed back to help Quavo.
It was return fire. So I that's all I'm gonna say. It was return fire. So,
but dude was standing right next to. He was standing right next to Takeoff.
And you know, I could
He was
yes.
standing right next to him.
Hey sis, I don't seen it, man. Like for real, like you know, it's easier because Takeoff was in the back chilling and shit. But hell, as I look, he was paying attention to everything going on. And when Quavo like let's go and shit, whoever the other guy was and shit reached for him and shit, bam, it happened when Quavo was almost out the door. Goddamn, he had that's probably why he didn't get hit. Shit, he was headed out the door.
So it's all disheartening. We can sit up here and speculate, but these people who take it too far, like that bro Ashley, you're doing too much. Let these police officers do their job. Don't get on here saying shit, because not only are you stirring up negative news, but you don't know what type of situation you placing that family in. You don't know what the Prince family has involvement in. You don't know none of that shit. And it ain't hard to find somebody's IP address.
And I can guarantee you that that Quavo didn't swing the first punch. Hell, he got patches on his jeans. For matter of fact, let's just play the video again. Look at the jeans, man. Quavo had patches all over his jeans. Takeoff did have on the all black pants, man. Hold on.
They know y'all, but they're not going to be disrespectful because they want it. They have to be disrespectful. I didn't win. Man, I'm kidding about no basketball, bro. You just play basketball. You just saw me play basketball. Y'all niggas just in the gym. Play like that, bro. Don't play like that, bro. Hey, let go. I ain't finna sit.
Let's go. Goddamn motherfucker reach for him. Bam. I don't tell y'all what happened. Believe I'm not here to change no narratives, man. I'm just I don't know. If somebody doctored up a video that showed me, then shit, salute to them. They good.
What part? I mean, wait, but
well, yesterday we were saying that I was putting on Quavo. I said Quavo took off on the guy and shit gunshot. We were having a serious debate about Quavo putting all the blame, just like, man, he should have knew better how to act as this and that, when actually shit, he was the one really trying to hit the door, goddamn me and shit. Hell, Takeoff was just doing what he was doing as a nephew, as a family member, nigga. He thought the nigga was trying to which looked like the nigga was trying to cause some bullshit with him. See, he did what he's supposed to do. That's it.
now the thing is, will we ever find out the truth? Because you never know the situation between quality control and Rap-A-Lot.
Well, you know, if it was a situation, I feel like quality control artists would not be in at a Rap-A-Lot party in the first place. All that set up shit, like who sets up a mother? It's just like Boosie and the Duke the Jeweler. Who sets up a motherfucker to get robbed and killed, goddamn, while being present? Like, I don't know, man. The internet world just so much different and shit as far as social media and shit. Like, I don't know, it gives me a headache sometimes.
Yeah, and then I don't know. It's different variables to point out, and we could say this could have occurred, that could have occurred. It just won't change the fact of what has happened. Because it's like this man had a private party. If you had a private party, you kind of had an eye on who was at your private party, and you would know that you wouldn't invite somebody that you know got conflict with somebody else. So I don't think that was the case that went on. So I don't know what could have sparked in between throughout the duration of that party. What could have ignited a situation? Because when they came into town, it looked like he was cool and it was cool. There wasn't no issue. And when the party apparently wasn't no issue. So then when everything closed out, it's kind of weird. Where did that tension stem from when this was a private party? And as the host and well, hell, they said the birthday boy had already went home. They say he was at home. They say he got the call that the man got shot.
What's good, Trig?
What's up with you, bro?
What's good, homegirl?
Man, what before I let you have the mic, man, I keep on saying that sacrifice shit, man. I just want to let y'all know, man, salute to y'all, and I'm gonna give y'all the Capping Award, man. Let me give everybody who yelling at this sacrifice people the Capping.
That's cap. I accuse you of capping.
accuse y'all of capping out there, man. Go ahead, head.
Nah, they saying the person of interest, according to TMZ, and the little source of shit I be watching and stuff. That the dude that they got the black on with the pistol. Have y'all seen that video?
We've been through that. That's the one that's supposed to be Quavo's brother, or that's his play brother.
That's their partner. That's I guess
that's their partner. They call brother. That's like a me and Red calling each other brothers and shit.
Yeah, and they say he a person of interest. So shit, it's kind of fucked up if it is, you know, his bullet the one that took him out. You know what I'm saying? Because like, damn, you busted at some niggas and you hit your mans. That's kind of bad business. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I think it was.
Allegedly.
Per my opinion, I think it was. If they only are seeing 2 guns in that environment, only 2 guns, they still saying. And there's video footage of the guy they're looking for. He has a gun in his hand. There's video footage of when he grabbed a gun, when the fight getting ready to break out, when he has a gun in his hand like he's ready to discharge. So when they catch him, if they find the gun, it's more than likely one of the bullets that had penetrated into Takeoff.
Yeah, salute to the 1,000 people in here, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. No matter if we disagree or not, man. That like button free, the super chat works, all that YouTube shit they say, man. Do all that shit, man, for shit show. What's up, Ed?
What's going on, man?
What's happening with you, bro? What is that in the background?
Someone mute your YouTube.
Oh, you mute your YouTube. He must got us on the big screen around here. Let me put him on mute till he get the mic right. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, man, but it's real unfortunate that the young brother lost his life like that, man. It's very unfortunate.
Anthony,
what's going on, man?
What's on your mind, bro?
Man, yeah, I was just looking at a video just recently, and they were saying that they had the suspect. You know, I ain't really trying to whatever, but
yeah,
they were saying that it was an accident. It was somebody in his camp they looking for.
I can believe that too, man. I was just here to correct and apologize to Quavo for me, not for YouTube or nobody. I wasn't here to shit on nobody narratives and shit. I just apologizing from what my eyes was blessed with to seeing what somebody reached out to me to connect me somebody from the H and shit. You know, I'm just up here, man. I'm not here to change nobody's minds. I ain't here to be capping for nobody or none of that shit.
Respectfully, I respect that, bro. That's what's up, man. For real.
That's it, bro.
Yes, sir, man. It's a tricky situation, you know, that dice game. I don't know. I stopped doing that a long time ago. I'll gamble. I go to the casino, man. I don't even go around that type of stuff, man. For real. Too old,
man. It's for this whole situation just fucked up though, man. You know, it's more fucked up because you got content creators, including me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come up and make our when we don't know and we see videos. We just gonna speak on and make our own narratives and shit. And especially if you on social media, the first thing the motherfucker gonna go to is to conspiracy, somebody sacrificing this and that and shit. Man, yeah, I just give my opinion from real life and being around this type shit, man, and seeing it happen and shit, man. But yesterday
it was Halloween. It was Halloween.
But nah, they need to kill that sacrifice talk. That's crazy, bro. That's out. If
I don't know how many times he got shot.
That far, man, they need to put that pipe down. They tweaking. For real.
My nigga, like I don't know. Maybe it's my beliefs. Maybe I'm closer to my family, and it ain't nobody in my family that I would sacrifice. So I can't look at a nigga sacrificing his own blood or sacrificing anything. Yeah, nigga, like I can't. I my mind don't think like that, man. It ain't gonna be allowed to think like that.
Right.
I guess it was just bad timing too. You know, they just dropped the album, so it looked like just a lot of stuff. I guess that comes with being in hip hop, you know, being a part of that hip hop scene. I guess that comes with it. All the narratives, like everything could be a sacrifice. It could be this, a backdoor. All the type of stuff is out there, bro.
Yeah, and I get that, but why they don't do like the country singers that way when them niggas die? You feel me? Whenever a nigga die, a black person die. Head. I know country.
ain't no country singer out here talking about gunning nobody down or nothing like
No,
that.
no,
They
no,
think
no, no,
about
no, no. I'm
alcohol,
not saying
blues, and
that.
women.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, say a country singer pass away or die, or an actor die in a car wreck or anything. They don't be like, oh man, he was sacrificed. You get
That's
what I'm
because
saying?
black people want a means to every end instead of being realistic and understanding that death does occur. We always got
Right.
to have an explanation. Oh, it was a sacrifice. No, just because they're a celebrity doesn't mean that a death doesn't occur. It doesn't mean that you still have impulsive ass, because all of this was impulsive. Everybody want like does the hip hop community need to be censored? Is it rap? This was impulsive. The culture to me has some things to deal with it. But in all, this was an impulsive situation. But we don't want to research. So what's the quickest thing we do? Oh, it's a conspiracy, and oh, it was a sacrifice. How can it be a
Yeah, that's
sacrifice when
crazy.
online you saw an actual confrontation, and then
Yeah,
niggas though
it
you
was
can't
nigga shit. This is
right, and
nigga
you
shit,
can't.
Miss Parker.
But then not only that, you can't tell a nigga shit after they see it. They still want to conjure up in their mind how they want the situation to play out. So when you tell them something, when you show them the facts, when you show them paperwork, it's still how they walk away wanting to think what the fuck they think anyway.
Real talk.
Entertainment. That's what it is. It's basically
No,
entertainment.
it's sad is what it is, because we
Like,
walk around like this in everyday life. It'd be different if you had removed yourself from your computer or social media and you went back and moved on with life the way citizens normally would, but this is not the case at all. People, it's like what's that game y'all play? Grand Theft Auto. It's like
Yeah.
they've been playing Grand Theft Auto and for
Call of
so many
Duty.
years or Call of Duty for so many years, and they've been dodging the bullets. You think you're invisible. Look what happened
Yeah.
when Quavo played Call of Duty this time, because that's basically what it is. It's a game in real life, and they think that
A life
life
and
is
death.
a game, right?
You know,
Nah.
he didn't even he didn't even flinch or nothing during the gunshots, and that show you how much he immune to that type of stuff going on. He really didn't even have no reaction to gunfire. He just kind of just probably didn't get down and duck, and he got hit. That's why he got hit in the head and all that. I didn't really see him scrambling or kind of phased by the gunfire. He was
Man,
still walking.
you didn't see him scrambling, because when Quavo said he ain't got time for it, let's go. Quavo was the first. Everybody else was falling behind him and still staring at what was going on.
Yeah.
The dude reached for Quavo, goddamn me, and hell, I thought Quavo turned around and stole off on him, but it didn't happen like that.
No, this was a dude like in some dreads or something, tall dude that I think stole off on Quavo. He had like some black and white shoes on or something like that.
No, Quavo did nobody hit Quavo?
Does nobody hit him?
Did nobody
hit him? So who got punched? Who got punched?
The dude who was trying to grab Quavo got punched.
Oh, okay. So somebody with Quavo punched another guy.
Who he was arguing with. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So who the fuck was who was the person? They don't know who he was arguing with, huh? Nobody ain't put that.
I don't know. That ain't for
our job. I know.
That ain't our business. I don't give a damn about who. I don't give a damn about who we were arguing with and shit. This on regular. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. We got 1,100 people in here. We should at least have 400 likes, I guess. I'm just gonna guess. Like, share, subscribe. That shit free. It's easy, people.
Yeah, my bad. That was a police ass question I just asked.
No, not really, because it's already out there and it's just a fight. We not talking about the shooting. We just talking about basically the fight. Like that just was that. That wasn't really
because that's one question that ain't nobody asked. Like, who the fuck was he even arguing with? You know what I mean?
Oh,
I ain't gonna put that out there.
Well, bro, you gotta think about it, bro, man. Nigga, I ain't gonna be nobody who ain't nobody at this party. Like, I don't know why niggas think like niggas moving that dumb out here and like niggas just gonna invite just regular niggas in the street. Nigga, you gonna have some. If you a street nigga, you got some kind of clout, a name with you to be in there, bro. You just ain't a regular Joe just in that bitch, bro.
Right. Yeah, that close up on a man. You that close up on a man, it gotta be like, cause it's a space. You can't get so much close up on me.
And then you got this. Then, bro, you got this girl talking about rap a lot. Don't let nobody have guns in there but them. But shit, if that's true, then shit, fuck. How did they return fire? Shit, it's just all dumb.
I seen somebody ask that same question. because the girl online, she trending and everything. She's basically the first
Lying.
person to put a story out. Yeah, I'm like, yo, how you the first person to put a story out? You telling everything, and it's not making no sense. First of all, them dudes been around the street for a long time. The Migos,
and if the Migos would have got into it in Fifth Ward with somebody the day before, then everybody around Houston would already knew that shit.
Yep, nah, for sure. You absolutely right on that, bro. Yes, nigga know how that Houston shit. That shit spread like motherfucking wildfire. That shit spread quick out there.
Yeah, you definitely can hear two different town business. What up, bro?
What's up with y'all, man? Yeah, I see how
happening?
you broke that shit down. You was breaking that shit down good, boy.
Nah, for shit,
Man,
so, man.
I mean, you don't take a rocket science to see that shit.
Yeah, I'll be around these type of environments, so a lot of this shit, my niggas, just common sense. All you gotta have is common sense.
Yeah, real shit.
That
nigga shouldn't even been there, bro. You got too much money, man. You supposed to go in and come out. Motherfuckers don't supposed to have access to you like that.
Hey, hold on now. Tell me, you said the first goddamn thing, because me and my brother Pooh Black on our show, Grown Man Talking, last night, we're having a debate about this, because I'll say I'm 40, finna be 41. Hell, I can have if I want a birthday party at a bowling alley, they sell liquor there and everything. I look at that as a grown folk place. I'm gonna have it there. But if I got money and then I'm coming to somebody's party, I am coming in there like a walkthrough, like it's business, and then we out of this hole.
Hell yeah.
Back at the room.
They not even gonna see me leave out that motherfucker. They gonna see me come in, but they ain't gonna see me leave out. You feel me? You gotta move militant out here, man. Especially when you got money like that. You know what I'm saying? All that jewelry on and shit. And then you ain't in your own state, you in another state. So then you got niggas like, man, these niggas out here trying to take all our bitches. You feel me? So now you got niggas like that want to get on your head. Man, you got to be smart, man, when you got money like that, man. You can't be like that, man. You got to exit yourself out them streets, man. Your motherfuckers can't reach you, period. I don't give a fuck who you is. You ain't got to be, when you got money, man, you got to exit yourself out that circle, period.
Nah, for shit show. That's facts, man. You just gotta know how to move, period, man. Hold on, let's see what's going on. What's up with you, Joe?
Hey, what's up with y'all?
What's happening with you?
Hey, man, RP my nigga Takeoff. It's fucked up what happened. But it's the nigga that killed him. I got a picture of the nigga right here.
Is that the picture I just seen? Oh, yep, I just seen that. That's what I was telling y'all about. But I don't know. I don't know about none of that. But
hey, allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know about none of that. I just seen. I seen that up too. I seen that.
Hey, the only reason I'm saying that because that nigga academic is really pulling through with that shit. You feel me? He on this investigative shit.
Yeah.
Yo, I wanted to ask y'all, like, in that situation, what y'all would have done if it would have just started a little argument? Myself personally, I would have moved around.
What Quavo was doing some real nigga shit. That nigga said, "It's time to get out of here. He ain't finna argue with niggas." Yeah. And then y'all see what happened. So I didn't even think it was that nigga Quavo fault. That nigga's trying to say Quavo the one to blame for this shit. Nah, that nigga was trying to leave, bro. Like,
it seemed like they was outnumbered too. They seemed like it was less of them and more to.
My thing though, this is not the first time shit like this be really happening though. Like niggas be around Jay Princeton and shit. They don't really be detecting these artists and shit like that, nigga.
I don't know.
Princeton,
Hey,
who's that? I ain't never heard of
so hold on,
nigga.
Say, bro, why do y'all keep throwing Jay Prince don't have a motherfucker?
Hey, Jay Prince Jr., nigga. Jay Prince Jr.
Man, how Jay Prince Jr. got something to do with it?
Because first they saying they ain't letting niggas protect themselves with guns and shit. Only Jay Prince Jr.
But you already know that's cap. That don't make no sense. They were
that's what I'm saying. That shit don't make no sense. That's what
hold on. There's noise going on. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. That shit don't make no fucking sense.
Bro, they return fire. So how that's cap. That's cap somebody's a motherfucker saying that. How did they return fire or accidentally? Let's say somebody he did get accidentally hit by friendly fire from somebody from his side. How was they able to do that?
Because them niggas shot first, nigga.
No, man.
That one nigga
How you
shot
doing,
first,
Trigger?
nigga. That one nigga shot first, nigga.
How you doing, man? Y'all tripping, man. Why come every time something happens, y'all gotta say J Prince Jr. J Prince hat? Man, them niggas men just like everybody else, man. They got a name just like you, bro. Shit happens. Shit fucking happens, man.
It happens.
And when you out there, when you out there, let me talk, man. When you out there and you got drugs and alcohol and egos all put together, man, that's a force. That's a motherfucking drug. Can't nobody stop, man. This ain't the first time this shit done fucking happened. It happens every day, just at a simple fucking dice game. When I'm in, when I used to be out there in the streets doing stupid shit like that, having dice game. Man, I done seen I don't say I don't incriminate myself, but I done heard of some things, man, where, motherfucker been in a dice game or whatever, blah, 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 and nigga talking shit, and nigga can't stand that shit because he done lost his last, and nigga ain't got no re-up money, man. That nigga wait on you coming out that door or hit that motherfucking text message, man. It's over with, man. It's over with, bro. Shit happens, man. So I appreciate, you know what I'm saying? I ain't speaking up on no niggas dick.
Though, my nigga.
Man, what you mean?
We just lost a nigga the same age as me, nigga. 28 too young to fucking go, nigga. That's fucked up, nigga.
Nigga, you talking about 28, niggas died 18, 17, 16 years out here.
Man, why 15, man? Hey, Trigger, get this jitterbug off of here. Get this young motherfucker off here talking about he's 28. Get this your young ass on somewhere. Get your young ass on somewhere. That nigga say 28. Man, get this young ass nigga on somewhere. Motherfucker. Shit, man. I'm just fucking with dude, though. I'm just fucking with him. But man, yeah, bro, things like this happen every day, man. When you got that alcohol and drugs and egos and all that type of shit, man, shit just fucking happens, man. I mean, just cause a nigga got a name out here in the hip hop world, don't mean that nigga that's in the streets ain't got no motherfucking name either. Shit, he got a rep to live up to too.
Hey, CJ. Hey, if he want to control this panel, he can. That's my bro. Goddamn me, shit. We Head, Miss Parker, Illis. If they want to control my panel, you should check us out over here. We dope. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro. I was just fucking with old boy though, man. He say 28, but
nigga, shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But
the nigga told me, sit up here and told me that it's Junior now, and that they be goddamn me, don't let nobody have no guns in there. Well, shit, how the fuck did one of his own people allegedly shoot him? Then you come up like shit, like what's going on here?
Man,
what's happening?
They threw bad narratives out there, man. They threw hella shit out there. Nobody don't know what's going on, man. They throwing mad stuff out there, man. We ain't police though. Ain't nobody out here no police, and it's all perspective. If somebody fire a gun, you fire one back. It's eye for eye, man. You can't be. You could be sad about the loss, but who gonna die? You gonna kill me or I'm gonna kill you? What's gonna be?
Them people.
Truth of the matter is though, man, when you doing illegal shit. Or doing shit, fucked up, bro. Bad things do happen to good people.
They
hey, Illis, hold on. Hey, how you doing, Miss Parker? Salute. Illis, let me say something right quick, bro. You ain't never had. That's a bit. Look, man, you ain't never had no runs in or none of that. I got so much respect for you, but appreciate you too, Trigger, for always keeping that shit how you keep it, bro. One thing you do, bro, if you in the wrong, I know you gonna come back and make that shit right. Fuck with anybody else talking about you do that. But Illis, this my thing, bro. We not talking about no regular crew. We not talking about no regular crew. We not talking about no regular crew. When you in an organized crew, I understand the drinking, I understand the smoking, but you gotta move different. And hold on, Illis. I heard what you saying. Why people keep throwing names up in there. You move different though, bro, and can't nobody stop certain shit what was going on. But if Migo got their security and whoever else got a pistol out there, of course they go return fire and protect their artists, protect their job. That's what they do. But when you got an organized crew, You gotta move different, fam. These ain't no regular nigga that's going to just club and kick it and shit. So when you in a group or you tied in with some shit, you gotta move different, bro. So I heard what you're saying about why people keep saying this, why they keep saying that. Everybody in the world look at Jay Prince, bro, like a real live guy, bro. So they gonna respect what he got going. They gonna respect what he doing. They go just like when Devin, Zero Island will fuck around and rap a lot. It's a lot of shit didn't go down that didn't come out. All of a sudden now, it's a lot of different shit coming out when the Sun and they running the crew. So it's a certain way that you still gotta move, my nigga. And my thing is, it's too much kicking it. It's too the power they're supposed to have been had. That power is kind of gone now a little bit. It's like regular people is jumping into this shit. That's not how that shit supposed. It wasn't built up like that, bro. So my thing is, they gotta still hold a brand, bro, and move different, fam. Just like they're the dice game, or they were just shooting the shit. When they got into it, or whoever it was. Hold up, that regular nigga shouldn't have been able to get up on Quavo or get up on them like that, bro. It should have been resolved and refused right there. Right there should have been refused. Okay, my thing is this though. If it's me and you, Illis, and we got some shit called that's just like I say, we might got a crew, and the way me and you roll, we might don't let certain shit go down. We might have a party, we might have 200-300 people. Yeah, we know who all coming in, but if we got our certain people and they know how we move, it's a lot of shit not supposed to happen though, bro. Like, I understand why everybody keeps saying their name and keep throwing it out there, which it might be wrong, you feel what I'm saying? But you gotta move different though, bro. Then by him being 30, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Black. But shit, because that nigga got a name in the industry don't mean that Jay Prince got a name like that in the street. It's some niggas in Houston that got the bigger dog status.
There you go. Hey, you hit my point. There you
go. He ain't gonna say nothing.
There you go. But a lot of people don't know that.
He ain't daddy, he junior.
But a lot of people.
He into it with Sauce Walker. They had a couple.
They always into it with somebody. Shit.
But see, Sauce them had a problem. Hold on, Sauce them had a problem because Migos usually fuck with Sauce. So at the same time, Junior done changed his number though. He changed his number and all that shit. You know, like fuck that. I don't want to have nothing to do whatever it is. Nigga, my number changed, whatever it is. But this the thing though. When you in some shit like that, you in some shit, bro, you still gotta move. God bless you, bro. God bless you. Time. You gotta move different, fam. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to make no argument, no debate about it. But if I'm not a regular nigga. If I'm a nigga that's a part of a certain crew and I'm the head honcho, bro, I gotta make that call. Say, fam, if I'm not there or if I am there, this is how this shit gonna rock, bro. Now, one of them niggas that got into it with Quavo or who got into it and Quavo was like, hey, let's bounce out, I'm gone. That nigga shouldn't have had to up on him like that. So when he had to up, they security started firing probably right there. Bam.
Nah, they already knew it was gonna go down, period. I think so, because in the beginning, you ain't hear that video where he was saying, oh, it's gonna be some straightening, like throwing slings and shit. Every video, look, it's gonna be some straightening. It's gonna be some straightening. Y'all ain't never thought about that? So that right there made me think like, oh shit, something gonna go down. Oh, it's gonna be some straightening. Then they showed they put the video on Takeoff after they said that. Oh, it's gonna be some straightening after they was riding in a car together. You know what I'm saying? But
see, this YouTube, hold on, man, I don't mean to stop, but this YouTube world, it's so fucked up now. It's 50,000 stories out within 48 hours. So what you saying, I did hear that too, but I'm just not hearing it correctly now because I saw people writing about it. But at the same time, though, man, when you organize and you organize and you organize, you move different. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but they thought, Takeoff. I mean, what his name? Quavo was friends with him though. You know, he was in a car with him by himself, and Takeoff was in the other car. But at the end of the day, something's still not right. I think they was kind of like, you know, they all prideful and shit, boastful or whatever. I think it was like some punking type shit. You know what I'm saying? They already outnumbered. You in these people's town. You in these people's town.
Wait, so you can't be outnumbered when you with them. You can't be outnumbered when you can't be outnumbered when you with the crew. When you with the mob time, when you with them, it's no outnumber because if they got 13 or 14 people with them and people already know how they move. Ain't nobody in there just to beat up on Migos. Nah, ain't nobody there just to beat up on them like that.
What is this?
A lot of that's gonna be for clout though too, because you know when somebody sleeps somebody, I did not Quavo out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did not Quavo out the other day at the party. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff be for clout. So I think they was punking them.
whoa. Where is Pooh Black and y'all? What is this? What is this shit? What is this shit?
The name.
Man, hold on. Time out. Everybody, I don't know, man. Pooh Black, okay. I agree with Pooh Black as far as him saying whatever he supposed to say is this and that. But if you and my partner in a heated argument over there, my nigga, and that's one of my niggas over there, somebody from my hood and shit, my nigga, and you swang off on him, nigga, I ain't gonna go just break it up because now I got problem with my nigga and shit. He didn't start it. The nigga
diffuse that shit before it even got like that. Man, we gonna diffuse that shit.
What if I wasn't at the table? What if I wasn't in the crowd with
your people there? We gonna diffuse that shit still.
My people watching me. They better be watching me.
Well, that means you got more people there to diffuse certain shit so it won't break out like that. We already had an incident with the Duke shit, so to prevent that shit, we gonna diffuse that shit, bro.
Do you got an issue with Junior, bro? Do you got an issue?
I don't got no issue with nobody. I'm just keeping that shit aside,
bro. You been on Junior neck real hard, bro. Like you.
Man, I'm on anybody neck that got a crew and they organized, my nigga. All that hood shit,
bro.
all
I
that
think
shit
you giving
nigga
that nigga too much credit, bro. I think you giving Junior too much credit, bro.
Well, they need to leave the name alone and go back to regular life then.
Man, like I told you last night. Hold on, Tina, hold on. Like I told you last night, Godfather 1, the daddy ran the mile different. Godfather 2, both of the sons, Sonny and Michael ran it different. Godfather 3, shit, goddamn the nephew ran it different, bro. Everybody gonna do their thing different, bro. For shit show, bro. I don't like. I hear you, bro. I hear you popping that positive shit and what it's supposed to be. But shit, generation from generation, shit gonna change, bro. I think we looking at it from how we would move and shit. These young niggas ain't moving like that, bro.
He ain't a young nigga, my nigga. He 35. He ain't a young nigga no more.
What you think around him? What you think around him?
But what's around him though? Pooh Black, hold on.
Grown niggas.
No, not all of them. Not all. No, it's not. A lot of them are still young. A lot of them are still irresponsible. A lot of them are still young. Hold on.
Got like grown folks around.
Hold on. A lot of them are still young. A lot of them don't even know the structure of how to be an order. And I honestly don't believe he has a structure to be an order like his father. His father had generals, sergeant at arms, lieutenants. He literally had them in an order, and you knew your obligation in the position you sat in. You cannot sit here and tell me that young man is doing that. He's not. So another thing is too, I never believe that he set him up. The reason why I never believe he set him up is because both of those artists are on two of your most major labels on the East and the South. They don't want that. They don't want them problems. They don't want that kind of conflict. Quality control is just as big as Rap-A-Lot. So I honestly don't believe that he was set up. It was just a bad situation. And like Illis said, drinking, smoking, pills, whatever else, get beside yourself. And you can't de-escalate a situation because you done went there and you feel like when it's up. And we got to cut that out.
But you have to think, people still do stuff for clout as well. Them young boys, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them I seen, they had fights or whatever, they'll just do it. Okay, they had cameras out there, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the camera's going to pick it up. Of course, soon when a nigga gets snuck, it's going to be on camera. So they going to run back, man, I knocked Quavo out. That nigga be talking shit. A lot of people do that stuff for clout as well. And I felt like it went too far, period.
Hold on. But nobody knocked Quavo out. Quavo didn't get knocked out.
I'm not saying he got knocked out. What I'm saying is how they do a lot of this.
Hold on, man. If I can't control my pen, I gotta get you the fuck up out of here. When I say hold on, man, I gotta let everybody speak, man. Nicholas been sitting down here quiet, man. I gotta respect that, man. I gotta let him speak, man. Y'all know y'all women go to dirt biking it, yang, back and forth. Now I can't stop y'all. Goddamn, so respectfully. Go ahead, Nicholas. Matter of fact, we going on a 1 minute goddamn me time clock. Goddamn, go ahead, Nicholas.
All right, man. Yeah, so I think Quavo, I think he's done this before. Like if you think about it, in 2016 or 2017, didn't they get into an escalation with like Joe Budden and his peoples? Like if you think about it, to me, I think Quavo really put, himself and his cousin, what are they, cousins? Him and Takeoff, like in a bad position. You can't be in another people's, city or town, acting up like that, or like I get that they were drinking and probably having fun, but you know, some stuff you just have to leave at the door. You gotta leave at home and keep your composure. You
So when
know,
did he take off? Question: when did he take off on Joe Budden?
'cause I think it was at the BET Awards, if I'm mistaken.
That was a while back.
He talking
Yeah,
about when he just all he did was walk
He
off
just
yeah,
walk
stage.
off.
That
All
ain't
he did,
nothing.
right. But verbiage is
Right.
so important. Verbiage is so important. That's why I get up in here and say, per
yeah,
my opinion, because what you just said, someone else is listening and could have went and ran with it without researching it. I knew he walked off, but that's why I
Right.
asked you that.
yeah,
Man, but
and
hold on,
He's
Nicholas.
about
But
when
this,
they stood up and they was like, what you want to do and all that bull crap there, and he walked off. That's what he's talking about when Joe Budden was sitting in the chair.
yeah,
but,
yeah, yeah.
but look, this ain't like, man. I'm just saying, man. It could. Some people saying that it was no dice game and this and that was going on. Like this ain't the first time that amigos have had problems at a dice game. I keep telling y'all, man. That's the reason for the trouble at Quality Control. Little baby now allegedly whooped on the amigos ass and shit over a dice game or some money being owed that the nigga couldn't come up with. Nigga, it turned ugly. Goddamn me, that what started the friction in QC Control. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, Quavo
I
always
think I've
gonna
heard
have
that.
something to say. I think he was more of the verbal one, you know. He the one that's gonna put you in your place. He always feeling some type of way. That's how I feel about him. Like he not gonna let nobody tell him no anything. So times like that, I feel like you in Houston, you in these people hometown. I feel like shit. Old boy got to talking crazy about the basketball game and all that. I
Yeah,
would
they were
have just
talking about
walked
basketball.
off. Yeah, I
Yeah,
would have just walked off and ain't say, okay, you got that, because you have to think you in these people hometown. Hey, you
Oh
got that.
my God.
You got that. Do what you gotta do
But
to get up out that situation. You
yeah.
ain't gotta be, show pride and show the nigga you what
Well,
you about.
I,
You know what
but
you
hey, bro,
he
about.
you better
walked
put that.
away.
Hold on,
But
bro.
he
You better
walked
put that
away.
hat back on.
Yeah,
You
but
better
you
put
heard
that
what he
hat back
said
on.
before he walked
They
away.
gonna
Who
tear
do you
your
think
ass
gonna let
up.
you say some stuff like that to them? You heard what he said before he walked away? What did he say, friend? Come on. What did he say,
Let go.
friend?
Let go. Let go.
What
What
did
What
he
they were
is it?
say?
arguing? I mean, what
Come
do you
on.
mean?
That's
They were
fighting.
arguing about it.
Listen,
They
that's
were arguing
fighting
about it.
words, though. You don't say you in these people hometown. You in Houston. Boy, you from
Eh,
Tennessee somewhere, wherever the hell you from. You don't listen. You surrounded by these people, family. This is who it was. I think it was Jazz Prince birthday. That's the man, family and his clique. Now, hold on. Sometimes you gotta be the big. Now, see, and look, I'm from New Orleans. I ain't play no games. I used to be like that too, popping off at the mouth. I had to wait till look. I had
Hurt
to
Mike
mature,
like
and I
this.
thank God. I thank God. He blessed me long enough to see to get where I'm at now, because I know how to shut my goddamn mouth when time is due.
You do?
I used to snap off too, man. Girls, you tell me something, I'll pop them, beat them, whatever I had to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's called growth, and I think Quavo, he got a lot. Well, this right here really gonna open up his eyes. Trust me, this right here gonna open up his eyes. You gonna walk off next time. You ain't got to fuss back, especially not in nobody hometown. I ain't that crazy my goddamn self. And
Yeah,
shit, you in my face talking some shit, bitch. No, you gonna come to my
yeah.
hometown and talk some shit. That's what I'm gonna pop off, nigga. I ain't about to say nothing in front of you right now. All right,
Yeah,
you got
I
that?
told her, don't she sound like a
Shit.
dirt white? If Miss Parker chime in, it sound like them nigga rounding up.
And
Goddamn me, I'm telling you,
and if I
goddamn.
and,
But
That's
what he
how
and,
you
and
said
if I
true
can
though,
black
make
he
men
one
said,
sounding.
point,
Boy, hey boy, I'm glad you put that hat back on, cause they gonna get your ass, boy.
well,
They get your ass in the chat. I know my people. They gonna get your ass, boy.
uh oh. But yeah, like if I can make one point, like about just saying like the right, like just saying things in like general to people, like because my dad, he always tells me, when I'm in public, be careful of like how you read people or what to say people, because you don't know how they're gonna react. Because I can remember one time I'm at a football game, a Charger game at that, and I was talking some junk to some Raider fans, and some Raider fans looked like they were about to de-escalate the problem and try to jump me, and my dad,
That's cap. I accuse you of capping.
it was like the craziest thing that I was in, like, and it can remind me of like my dad just telling me like, yo, like don't put yourself in this predicament, because like what if they had guns like with them, or what if they had knives, like you just don't do that, you just don't de-escalate the problem to a certain extent, in my opinion.
for shit show. Miss Parker.
I'm here.
Man, the mic on you. You want the mic, man. I can't stop y'all in the chat, man. Y'all killing me out there in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. That super chat work. Join the member gang. All I ask y'all do is like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. Come check out the Grown Man Talking panel Sunday nights through Thursday night, 10:25 p.m. to 1 a.m., man. Don't be a stranger, man. If you are, you're danger, nigga, for shit show, nigga. Go ahead. But he niggas crazy, the bitch.
Oh, I can't see the chat, and I'm blowing my leaves while I'm talking to
Good,
y'all.
man. The motherfuckers ain't shit, man, in the chat, man. What?
I mean, just wait till everything come out. My condolences to that family. It's kind of either way it goes, it's kind of fucked up, and I don't want people to be like, well, what are we gonna do now in the hip hop industry? Because it wasn't hip hop. It was two hood niggas that got into it that just so happened to have some money. The culture to me, in regards to that, the culture, when I say the culture is infusing it, it's because they feel like they got a point to prove.
Man,
and so ain't nobody gonna back down. Everybody chest out.
Exactly.
You know what, Miss Parker, me and Pooh Black, that's what he hate. I think that's what my boy hate about me, man, because I seen it like when I painted my picture of it, man, nigga. If I'm a nigga and I'm out here with a celebrity, my nigga, and niggas in the street ain't gonna put their hands on me or even try me, my nigga, I'm sure gonna make an example out of you. Goddamn me, you be in a movie store, you ain't got no business even try me. You got a good life, nigga. I'm getting it the hard way, nigga. You got the legit way, my nigga. Don't play with the nigga that you rapping about. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. That's how cause I'm gonna adapt to where I'm at, man. And that's all about it is, man. Knowing where you at, man. Some shit you gotta let go, man. At the end of the day, like it should never be no argument, man. You know what I'm saying? Do like I do on YouTube when niggas come at me, man. You got it, shit. Like
that's
nigga,
it. And keep it pushing.
You got it,
because it's like I said. Because it's like I said now. When you don't think ahead and you don't think about the money, you're going to end up in a detrimental situation. Now, this young man is gone. They already done fell out with the third member of the group. Now you by yourself. Now you got to try and push a duo album and then try to figure out how you're going to do shows with a duo album. Now you're a single artist. And not only that, you're going to have to go and rebrand yourself. Ain't nobody trying to hear Quavo by himself. Not a whole album.
I know I ain't, baby.
See?
Shit, I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so you're not thinking about the money. You ain't like, and that's what I try and get. I want Black people to understand. Think about future health and wealth, because when you escalate situations, it causes health issues. When y'all be blowing up the way y'all be blowing up, that shoots up your blood pressure, that shoots up everything, messes with your health, and it messes with your money in another sense because you wasn't thinking, and you're in a position where you employ a bunch of people. You're not thinking about the employees. You're not thinking about the brands. You're not thinking about the endorsements. You jeopardizing all that shit, and you got to feed 100-some people. Now look,
for 1 minute of
an argument,
I was like, yeah, showing who run who ain't go back down.
You know what, man. I'm here to speak for these niggas that we be going at, man. Sometime, man, when you somewhere and shit, you know, thinking about that shit to get you killed too, my nigga, and shit. You just gotta know how to move and shit, and you gotta know how to be dangerous these days, man. Because these niggas ain't playing. They ain't rapping about switches and 100-round drums for nothing, man. Like niggas trying to use them hoes and shit. So you know when you out and about and you doing these little walkthroughs or maybe in with niggas who like that and shit, man, you gotta know how to move like with these niggas, or you gotta know how to say my nigga, it's over and shit. This nigga tripping. Hold on, let me hear this. This nigga talking about a charge, nigga. There ain't no charge. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, boy. You crazy, nigga? I'm from Dallas. I don't want to see your goddamn charge shit. What's wrong with you, boy?
Kick that nigga out because he got on the charge.
Yeah, nigga putting the charger hat all in the motherfucking screen and shit, my nigga. Nigga, I feel like that nigga's trash ass team, nigga. Hell, putting all that blue all up in my face and shit, and I ain't said tripping. But goddamn, my nigga, you that charger and shit, my nigga. Hey, old cone wang head shape motherfucker. What going on here? Go ahead. Looking ass. Lord Jesus, looking at it.
Now you know who I anticipate to hear from. You know who I anticipate to hear from? Who? Fannie Willis, because he is a Fulton County resident.
You talking about Fanny, my baby Fanny? You ain't talking about Fanny. You think Fanny gonna say so? Fanny, this all Fanny got to say to niggas. She said if she was in Houston, she'll be telling them this.
Today, Fannie Willis also spoke on the broader gang issue that's affecting Fulton County right now, saying criminals should start expecting harsher punishments.
Get out of this county or expect to start seeing sentences that go life plus. Because I am not going to negotiate with gang members. I am not going to allow pleas. We are going to find you. We are going to convince you. And we're going to send you to the prison for the rest of your days. And I'm not apologizing for that.
See, every county need a Fanny. I ain't Fanny, goddamn. Fanny will clean up your goddamn city, goddamn. Pay her the right money and a left end. She gonna handle your business.
Trig, I think on this. I think on that right there. I mean, I understand how you and your ain't a real. I fuck with you. That's your ain't. I got you, bro. You done said that plenty of time. That's your ain't, bro. Fuck Fanny though. That's your ain't. Listen, bro. Listen.
Where you at, Pooh Black? You at the house?
No. Check this out.
I'm gonna holler at you later, bro. We gonna talk about it.
Check this out. I think on that situation right there, I don't think it's that deep like that. I think it's more of like what you said, some street shit. I don't think that is no shit like that where it'll come down on that, because at the same time, it just so much shit happening around certain people. It's kind of getting skeptical now. So I don't think they probably just got a crew of shit where they are allegedly doing shit around the city. I ain't gonna say that because they're just like when the chick got killed. I forgot her name. All that shit is different, but when it comes to that dice game shit and shit like that, you really can't pinpoint out who doing shit. Now, when this Migos shit, we fairly see that they were fighting. We fairly see that it was an altercation. So people that was right there, they know exactly who it was. They know what was going on right there. Now, again, if Fanny come into town and she breaks some shit down, she taking everybody. She don't matter. It don't give a damn who it is. She taking everybody, all the goddamn artists, anybody who she feel, she taking them. Now she'll clean up like that. But on these last little situations in Houston, I don't think it was no organized shit that went down. I just think it was some goofy shit.
No. This is why I say this. Did you not hear that police chief reach out and say we need your help? And he started specifically naming off states. He ain't talking about no local police. He ain't talking about no state police. That man is talking about federal. When you begging for help, because you can get on the phone. What is the database for the state? You can get on the phone. So why are you reaching out via broadcasting that you need help because of what's going on with the rap industry in Houston?
You're right though. You sure right, because he did. That's a good point. That's a good ass point right there. He did say all that, and I don't know where he was going with it, but Trig, you might be onto something. You might be onto something with that, because you the first to say that part right there and put that part together now. You might be onto something. The fan,
they need her, whoever she is, they need her down in New Orleans, baby.
I say you might be onto something when you said something about Fanny. I mean, because that's right there. That right there was way out my way, but you might be onto some shit, man. You might be onto something.
I call me ignorant, nigga. I know about some street shit, goddamn.
We need her too. They need the military.
Pull Black, don't give him that credit. I'm the one told him to play that. That was me.
Wait, he been listening. Well, look, he been on his ain't. He plays ain't. He plays
and he gonna take my credit and go in it on top of that.
But look, he been playing his ain't for the last month though, man. And if you on that, salute to you too. He been playing that. That's your sister. That's his ain't. Y'all been playing the family.
Fanny already told. Hey, y'all see what she did to the first YSL member? She don't gave him 4 life counts, my nigga.
Ooh, goddamn.
She gave him 4 life. He got four life counts, my nigga.
He ain't playing, baby.
You about to tear up the car.
Hey, hold on, Garrick. What's up, Garrick? You sound like a woman, but your name Garrick. Oh, you got a woman.
Nah, what's up, bro? What's happening
with you, bro?
Hey man, I've been listening to everybody, and everybody got some good valid points, but let me just say this: I'm 47, bro. So I've been around the block a couple of times. And I wouldn't say move different. I say don't move, because when you got like I don't know who was it earlier, but they said something about you got drugs, um, alcohol, women.
Hold on, Gary.
You hear me?
Let me hold on. Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Let me say, I see you backstage. Turn on your light or your face. I don't need nobody coming up here showing no wine, no butts, no breasts. If I can't see you, nah, I ain't talking to you, Gary. I'm talking to who backstage. When y'all come backstage, show y'all face. It ain't gonna happen today. Go ahead, Gary.
Okay, yeah. This what I was saying. I was just simply saying, bro, like black males, we the biggest target in America right now. And as far as being unprotected, we getting shot every day, but it's like we getting attacked on every front, bro. And I think what's going on is like the crack era really did a number on us. And I said that because like y'all guys right now that's in your 20s and 30s, like a lot of our strong black leaders was, they went to jail like mid 80s, early 90s, mid 90s. And we lost a lot of good brothers through that epidemic. And right now we paying for it. And like I said again, man, like the reason why you got to move a certain type of way, especially as a black artist, bro. I mean, a rapper is that's the most dangerous job in America right now. I mean, it's getting to a point to where I don't even want to listen to rap no more, because it's like it's just that bad, bro. Um, it's just I don't know, as a society, like when is we going to get it? When is we going to get it? Everybody's scared to take an ass whooping these days, man. I didn't took plenty of ass whooping, but
Well,
I done
Gary,
gave out
Gary,
more. Yeah.
Gary, it was a time when we were growing up where they were talking about leaning on the nigga and putting hands on the nigga and shit. That's what we were doing. That was the thing to do. Do what they say in them songs and shit. Now they talking about walking them down and using 100 rounds. So shit, that's what they on, man. It's just it's fucked up for what niggas, how the niggas generation curse is. It just get worse and worse, and we are own enemies at the end of the day, man.
Yeah,
Niggas gonna hate
man.
on niggas.
Facts. And like I never seen, and I don't want to bring race into it, but I've never seen a white guy get walked down by a black guy and get shot on the middle of the interstate. I mean, bro, we have no respect for each other, bro. That's why we get treated the way we treated by other races, because they're looking at us like, oh, they don't give a damn about each other. So hell, fuck it, let's go ahead and do them in. And before I'm sorry, man, I'm driving, but before I mean, like when I was coming up, bro, like when I went to Sunday school, like I see all the old people, they'll be like grouped up in the corner after church, and like they'll be like conglomerated. Like, they be like, well, who needs sugar? Okay, well, who need Kool-Aid? Who need bread? And these we missing our elders. And it was like you'll see all the old people grouped up, and they it was a sense of togetherness. They was like trying to see who needed what, who needed who needed their yard cut, who needed bread, it was that type of thing coming up. And like I said, I think that crack era, bro, it did a real number on our generation, because a lot of them guys went to jail. You had single moms trying to raise grown.
But Gary, I for the first time, man, I was just sitting here thinking, my mind just went like this, man. I think niggas, I say excuses are tools used by incompetent individuals, man. And I think we had used the crack area for so long. The crack area being so long, we don't have plenty time to bounce back from the crack area and get it together, man. So I think that's the black people problem at first, my nigga. We always blame it on the crack area. That being so long ago, nigga. Crackheads down there don't exist in places no more. Everybody's
I'm saying the kids. I'm saying the kids.
Out here, dope. You can't interrupt. Hold on, no, I ain't get dope up out here. I can't get interrupted, man.
Oh, my bad.
No, that ain't you. It's him. But I just think it's an excuse now, man. I think we don't move way past the crack era, my nigga. We don't have plenty of time to rebuild, man. You gotta want to do that shit, and if you don't want to do that shit, you can't do it.
I agree. But what I was saying about the crack guy, what I'm saying is like the you know, not the ones that, you know, I'm talking about the kids and the unborn babies or like the toddlers doing that crack error. Because like right now, if you a 90s baby, I mean, you're like what, 25, 26 years old right now. And like I'm saying, from I say like from 85 to 95,
Nigga, 90
we had
babies
a
are
lot
parents
of good
these days. 90 parents are parents these days. So I don't know what kind of point you were trying to make, but 90 babies are parents these days.
But you're a damn fool if you 40-something years old and running with 19 to 20-year-old. I don't give a damn. I'm stand on that.
I agree with you on that. I think about myself because like when I was coming up, like every time I got into it with people, we was like 5 to 6 deep. Like I can go anywhere by myself. I can move anywhere by myself and not have in a dangerous neighborhood, and I won't have no problem because you don't know what your homeboy on. You know, you don't know what his homeboy on, and it's just, man, I just don't like to be around like a excuse my language, bro, a lot of niggas, bro, because it's like it's too many personality, too much testosterone, and it's like, you know, we glorify dudes that got bodies in the street. We glorify that. I think we just, you know, that's just my spiel on it, man. I just want to come in and, you know, put my spiel on it. But I hear what y'all saying. Y'all got a lot of good points, bro. But we got to turn back to the Most High, bro, because at this point we can't save ourselves. It's gonna take the Most High, bro, to intervene and to come down here and to right this wrong. And you know, all the thing I can do now, bro, just pray every night for my family, and you know, just keep it pushing, man.
You know what, Garrick, over here, man, I always tell people they entitled to their own opinion. We can agree to disagree or disagree to agree, man. And I try to give us a space to where we can all dialogue without getting mad and go to bitch and hold your mama and this and that and shit with being able to disagree. That's where it starts at, man. If you can't communicate with each other and get an understanding of one another, we ain't gonna never go nowhere, bro. We're gonna be talking about these niggas dying. We're gonna be talking about it don't matter if the up high help us or not, bro. We're gonna keep dying, we're gonna keep killing each other, and we're gonna keep talking about shit like this over and over. Hold on, Gary. Bishop, what's up?
Yo, what's good, my boy?
What's happening, man? What's on your mind, bro?
Ain't shit. Nah, for me, I'm listening to the panel. I heard what everybody talking about and shit, you feel me? All I wanted to say was what Gary was saying, just a little extension from what Gary was saying. You feel me? Like, I feel him, and the same shit that I say is, cause like I had this talk like with my uncles and shit. You feel me? When they try to say like, yo, young niggas is wild and this and that and this and that. Niggas was wilding more in the crack era, whatever. What I try to explain to niggas is, it's really more so of the OGs' fault. And when I say OGs, I don't got OGs. You feel me? I don't respect shit like that. You feel me? But like,
so how is it the OG's fault, bro? If we can't respect the OG,
it's for me, for the simple fact. Put it like this, like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Life teaches us, like, you feel me? You believe what you can see. You feel me? I can't believe some shit that I can't see. When I go outside, you feel me? The stigma or the shit that go on outside, the shit that I see outside. Is the reflection of what goes on everywhere in America. You feel me? Niggas on the corner, niggas ain't doing shit. You feel me? That's our stigma. That's the shit that we got on us. You feel me? So when we say OGs, we know damn near 9 times out of 10, nigga, the OG ain't never been out the hood. OG ain't never been around the corner. OG never made 10 bands. Oh, so as again, we must this is the shit that we supposed to look up to. I can't look up to that shit. You feel me?
Trigger.
You can't blame another man. You can't blame another man as a grown man, fam. Like, it's to how your life turn out, regardless of what he showed you. That's not his fault. Nah,
for real. That OG shit, that y'all be trying to blame these old niggas. That don't be their fault. They just know what their era was.
Nah, listen to me. You feel me? You know why I place the blame on old niggas? For the simple fact, y'all was the ones that was supposed to teach. You feel me? Same thing with this rap shit. The same shit with this rap culture. You feel me? Everything in this shit. If you don't teach the niggas that's coming after, then the niggas that come after is just gonna have to learn on their own. Same way, I'm quite sure the niggas that we call quote unquote OGs, niggas had to learn on their own. You feel me? I come from the same type of shit, nigga. My grandparents was fiends and all that. You feel me? So the same time, nigga, when my mother and shit was coming up, my uncles and shit was coming up, they was outside trying to get it on their own. They didn't have niggas to teach them. You feel me? So as again, same thing, cause I got a son now, and so I think of everything that I could possibly do or say to curb my son from going down this path. You feel me? So at the same time, I know, you feel me, being black come with a certain type of you gotta have a certain type of exterior. You feel me? You have to have a certain type of heart and shell. You feel me? But then at the same time, you feel me? Niggas will try to feed to us that like, nigga, you gotta be a gangster. You gotta be hard. You ain't gotta be none of that shit, nigga. All you gotta do is stand on your own 10. You feel me? All you gotta do is just not fall for nothing. You feel me? And that's what niggas don't teach like niggas. Like you said, I feel you. You like, feel me?
Hey, my man.
Hold on. Go ahead, no cap. Hold on. Let no cap. I forgot he was up here. He been so quiet. Goddamn. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, check it out, man. You say you blame it on the OGs, but see, you have choices. You know what I'm saying? You have a choice of who you like to hang with, who you like to listen to, and who you can follow. You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done that, and the only thing I can do is give back to the young youth out here in Orlando. And like I talk
the ones who want to hear you, the ones who
want to hear me, they're gonna follow me because it's just more to it about life instead of selling this and selling that or hanging with them or doing this. You can do something better and constructive to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, but I don't agree how you said you could blame it on the OGs because I was 15 hanging in a 25 and older club, and I met some of the top dog OGs. And one of my partners right now, Mr. Johnson, he around about 87 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I do what I do, and I learn from them. I was once told I had an old man soul because I like the old school music. You did, and that's what bettered me not to listen to all this tough gang, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man. It's hard. It's hard for you to better yourself when you're hanging with a crew and they want to be down here, but they won't let you up here. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, no sleep. Can I rebuttal on that real quick?
Hold on. Let me let Dope speak, man. He don't came back up here. He been quiet for me. Let me let him have the mic, man. You got a minute, bro.
All right. No, I was just trying to say earlier, like I wasn't trying to disagree with you or interrupt you, homie. Like real talk. But I was trying to say earlier, like even speaking on this, like he kind of speaking into it too. How we supposed to respect our OGs when they was doing all this shit that we can't respect, and we want to do more than that shit. We don't want to be put in a motherfucking box, nigga. We want to be more than that shit. But that's just really what I was trying to speak on. Like, that's all.
All right, go ahead, Bishop.
Now, what those people say, I fully understand. I understand what you're saying. You feel me? I don't blame every old head in general. You feel me? I blame the ones that's that's misleading niggas. You feel me? It's niggas in rap that's misleading niggas. Like what I mean is, you feel me? What rap ever taught niggas? Get money, fuck bitches, sell drugs. Niggas ain't never tell niggas, you feel me? Niggas ain't even never make an Instagram story or was ever like, yo, bro, this is what I'm doing. You feel me? Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and be blind, like, oh yeah, you got little niggas, you feel me? Get back to the schools, whatever, you feel me? But that's some little shit on the side. Niggas don't glorify that. You feel me?
Bishop, check this out, Bishop. Well, look, right now, the thing is, bro, you got a lot of old niggas glorifying the young niggas and it's fucking their head up and they thinking it's cool. Now, what you were saying, OG, it's a lot of youngsters that got an old soul, and I can understand that. That's why I always say this right here. if you 40 something running with 19 and 20-year-olds and 25-year-olds, and you not helping a brain to grow, you just as guilty as them, dog. Like I don't understand how you can be a grown nigga and glorifying youngsters to put this and do this and say this and do all that. That ain't cool. That what fucking a generation up right there. Because the thing about it is, even the old rappers, the youngsters knock the old rappers. You got the old niggas listening to shit that these youngsters saying and thinking that is cool, but they putting it with as if we was right there. We not what they saying can't compare to how we came up. That shit can't compare that. So we listening to the youngsters. That shit is real goofy on how they spitting it, but then you got old niggas that can help it out, and they not even helping it out, bro. It's like they like, oh, it's all good, and we gotta rock with how it's rocking, which that shit not cool right there. That's why it's an unbalanced generation.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
True fact, Pooh Black. But get this though.
Like, I wanted to say, as far as, blaming the OGs, I feel you, Pooh Black. You hit it right on the head. You can't blame these niggas but in my opinion, you can't blame these niggas because I feel like, at a certain age limit, accountability, right from wrong. Now, if you looking up to a nigga for guidance, come on, when do common sense kick in? He just another nigga in the hood.
Okay, well, check this out here. Check this out. Well, if you're an old nigga and you know the right from wrong, and you done been through the struggle, you done been through the shit, and we got some youngsters that falling out of doing crazy shit, it's our duty to let them know, say, little homie, that ain't right there. All that shit where a nigga saying, well, he gonna do this, well, he gonna do that, well, shit, I ain't gonna stop him. Man, that fucks us up too, bro.
As an old head, my bad, Pooh Black, as an old head, you exactly right. You supposed to show them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Or tell them right from wrong, like if they crashing out. But shit, the young niggas, they don't want to listen.
But you know why?
Well, the ones that want to listen, just keep it moving. Just pray for them. The ones that want to listen, just keep it moving.
You got to keep it moving. And then you have everybody saying, oh, it's the OG fault. He looked up to such and such. Probably already told him, my nigga, you doing wrong. Now, that nigga didn't want to receive that message. What can you do as an old nigga? What can you do?
I'll tell you what you can do. You can just keep on pimping and be real about it. Because I'm going to tell you, they need help, man. There ain't no guidance in the young youth right now. There's no unity whatsoever. But by us men speaking upon of this right here, I hope someone is listening and watching and learning from this, because
man, them young niggas don't give a fuck about what we talk about, man.
Some do though.
The some that do it so small it don't even really matter or even show, man. But we gonna help them any goddamn way. It's some young niggas in the bushes right now watching, saying, "Look at the old ass niggas. This shit, niggas slap shit out of one."
Nah, yo, bro, you know what the complex is, bro? My grandfather told me, bro, that always stuck with me, son, was if you can't hear, you gonna feel. You feel me? Some niggas gotta feel some shit. You could tell a nigga, oh, you feel me? You could tell a person so much shit, try to give them so much knowledge, but sometimes they gotta go through that shit themselves. You feel me? To really understand and comprehend that, like, yo, this is the way that shit's supposed to go. You feel me?
Well, most men don't really mature until they about 36, 37, especially when they being involved in the street life, man. So we already behind. I don't been through that. So we already behind the 8 ball any goddamn way. So shit, that's a major problem too,
But I'm gonna tell you, I have to learn the strict house rules way until I'm able to understand that I can travel by myself at age 14. And being in the streets ain't what it is, what people think is easy. It's not that easy, because there's a lot of animals out here in the streets. I can honestly say that I can go anywhere and adapt to it, but just be smart about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me read my super chat. Hold on. 3 Digits said, I was listening to Hot 97 early, and they had a segment where they were remembering Takeoff, and then literally the next song they played was a rapper talking about gunplay. I see you backstage, Keisha.
That's how them people get paid, man.
For shit show. How you doing, Keisha?
I'm enjoying the show. I just wanted to come in and say I'm from Florida, and as an educator background, criminal justice, I'm telling you, it's just like someone said on your platform before about the OGs. We don't have that village raising a village anymore, because you have to look at these jits they so disrespectful. And
That's
when
right.
you try to reach back and have mentorships for males, for young females, it's so much. Their peer pressure is different from our peer pressure coming up. So
Thank you, man.
when we look at BMF and all that, and Raising Cannon on the TV screen, like that was real life, real deal stuff. In every state, don't get me wrong, but we got to go back to, like, all our rappers, Nas, just people I could think about, they're still alive, they're thriving, P. Diddy. But these young kids, they want to kill everybody. They want to have all these ops, and everybody go to the same elementary school and the same middle school. But how y'all gonna be ops with A Street, and you go to school with A and B and C Street at the same bus stop? But you drop out of school and you won't know that. You don't know unity and trying to get back to your community in little league sports. They shooting at little league sports games now. Like, come on. Like, in order for a village to raise a village, the village got to stand back up and get back together. And the older ones, I'm 43. I don't know what's going on from the J Prince age era, 35 and on up, but they moving like they these mob bosses and stuff like that, and we got to throw that out the window.
Man, can you say, you might want to repeat that again,
Ain't
man?
no checking
Because
in.
it's 1,000 people. Yeah, you might want to repeat that again, man.
And I'm gonna have to start clearing the stage because I see y'all still. Hold on, mama. Hold on. I see y'all.
Toes, but like I said.
Hold on, mama. I see y'all trying to get on stage. I'm finna start clearing the stage. I keep on seeing my thing flash up, saying people trying to get on the stage.
I'm
at my
gone,
limit.
bro.
All right, salute to you.
Yep.
Let me read K Top. Salute to you, man.
I just want to say, look, this what I'm trying to do for the young youth.
But
the drum machine right here, and I try my best to get them to a point where you can do better things in life instead of being out there in the streets. I try to help out everybody, but I salute to the whole panel. I see y'all tonight. Miss K, I'm down here in Florida too, baby. It's crazy down here.
Salute. 3 digits say school now. We are the new Martin Luther Kings and Malcolm X's. Shit, hell, not me. I'm me, man.
Why do we feel like we need a leader? That's one of our problems. We always looking for somebody to save us.
Hold on, Miss Keisha. Hold on, Miss Parker. You know I gotta let my boy Mal One grab the mic real quick, and then I'm gonna pass it back to y'all ladies. Respect.
Yeah, for sure. You can hear me, Trig?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Hey, OG, I just want to make a point, and this is from and shouts out to the panel, shouts out to Pooh Black, Kimbo Greedy, King Oz, shouts out to Trigger. But I just want to make a point. My brother did over 20 years in prison for a murder case. But when he came out of prison, it's not a prison mentality, but we at a point now where he told me something and it hit different because, see, I was free and I come from the hood. So he said, hey, sometimes the only thing a nigga understand is violence. You can talk to a nigga, you can try to preach, you can do all this, but all a nigga understand is violence. So with that being said, not to change the narrative, but just to tap into what y'all saying, but let me know at the end of the day, I understand that that's understood in real life though. Like you can sit there and try to talk to a nigga, but soon as they get violence, he understand that though. But he don't understand you saying, my bad, my nigga, I bumped into you. My bad, my nigga. You feel me? So make it make sense.
Shit, we can't make this shit make sense. Goddamn me, for shit show. Go ahead, Miss Parker.
Piggybacking off of what he said, that's absolutely right. Because when we have a situation escalate to the next level, when you say my bad, all of a sudden you went from 0 to 10 instead of maybe going 0 to 2 to de-escalate. What I was saying, as far as a leader, we got to stop thinking that we need a leader to place us in a position. Because if that was the case, you've had Farrakhan, you've had all these different people sit in a seat where y'all thought it was leadership, and you see they didn't lead you nowhere but to their collection plate. Nothing against Farrakhan. That's what he did, but it's just an example of what it is I'm implying. One thing about us too, we are such vulnerable individuals that we soak up shit like a sponge, and we really try and live it out. So like you was talking about the different Godfather episodes and how, you know, the father ran the business and how the son and then the next son, and the distinction between all of that. We know that's a movie. We do, you know, the people on the panel. But our predecessors and our offspring think
Godfather
that
a movie?
yes, it was a movie. It was played off a book. Mario Puzo wrote a book. That's not real.
So you don't believe that was you don't believe that the Godfather stories were true like that?
I'm not saying they weren't true. To depict actual saying that this is branched off of a true story, just because you know how the Sicilian lifestyle is and you make a movie about it, don't make it true. It's what you perceive it to be. This is what I'm about to say, though.
Godfather real, goddamn.
But this is my point I'm about to say. While we walk away from the theater and now we want to be Gotti, the Italian mob, they did not like that shit. They did not patron that shit, and they went after them producers because of the way they showed them conducting themselves. They don't like that shit. They don't play that. Best
But
believe
hell,
they
that's
got to
what they
cut. They
put
got to
out there
cut out
though.
the Godfather, huh?
That's what they do.
But my whole point is they know the distinction between a movie and real life. You know what I mean? Like
This is what me and you disagree. Hold on, this is what me and you disagree, man. This is documented, man. In Chicago, and where you from? In Chicago, man. Bodies slayed in streets from mafia battles in New York, slayed on the street. This shit is documented, real video documentation of this shit, man. Like I don't understand what you saying. They ain't moving like that.
My whole point, back in those days, Sicilian, I'll say it like this: Sicilians back in the 1930s to the 1950s, they were a little more hostile, and then they brought in the commission and they try to have some type of order. My whole thing is this. This is my whole point. We cannot distinct reality from a movie. We think that we could play a movie in real life as to where they handling business, but don't exploit us because you see how we move. So that's kind of what I'm trying to imply, is the fact that they can distinct reality from a movie. That's what I'm basically trying to say. And we don't.
I can get Miss Keisha. I think you behind, Miss Keisha. Come out and come back in, Miss Keisha. Who Garrett. Go ahead, Garrett.
Hey.
All right, Garrett on mute. Go ahead, Mal One.
Now, you know what? I feel with exactly what she's saying, but me and you had a podcast the other day, and it's all about, like we was talking about the Forrest Gump cat, and he was living in a delusional, or what's the movie where he lived in a world they was trying to show us we live in a fake world. But you know what? We do that at work every day too. See, we put on a mask to go to work. You hear what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand that when we step out, a lot of times, you know, it's a lot of us, whether it's our male egos or if it's our mentality, we're stepping out in a world to where it's not real. And we have to become what we are just based off of the reality that it is. You see what I'm saying? So when we go to work, we not the same people when we at home. So at the end of the day, this fake world in the movies that these kids are seeing, this fake world that everybody is trying to portray as a young age, like a lot of us on the panel, we are a little bit older. So we are a little bit wiser. You hear what I'm saying? So we can
see, we're speaking to the kids. We're speaking to the people. That's why I'm, you know, when I mention, like, sometimes the only thing a person understand is violence, though. You feel me? Because I promise you, you ain't even got to talk. But if you get violent,
I don't believe in
they
that shit.
understand that.
Because if you had love,
Okay.
you can understand love too.
No, but these
That's
kids
the
don't
problem.
do
We don't have no
nobody.
love. We don't show no
Okay.
love. Have
Okay,
Hold
so
on,
let me
hold on. Let me stop y'all dialogue before y'all go in. Stop telling them to make money, teach them financial security, and get some whole life insurance, free game. Appreciate you, Jude. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all go into y'all.
No, OG, where you from? What city you from?
I'm from Monroe, Louisiana.
Okay, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all was known as the murder capital, not only Monroe, but the state of Baton Rouge. Y'all was known as the murder capital of the world. So make that make sense.
Hey, Mal One, he got some Dallas in him too. He got some Dallas in him.
I'm right there, and you know what, man? I'm gonna make it make sense, man. Cause when I came up, bro, it's funny how life can change us. I had my mother and my father in the house. I was the oldest, so a lot of the things that I probably started doing was due to my mother's brothers, because they wasn't too much older than me, maybe 3 or 4 years. Some of them 5 years older than me, no older than 5. But I still knew love, man, because I seen that love every day in the home. You know what I'm saying? I had both of them there. I had my siblings there. So I think there would have been a lot of things I probably would have did differently if that love wasn't in the home. But right now, man, we can't even count on our hand how many homes that we can go into and the mother and the father is there with them children. I'm talking about biological at that. I'm not talking about stepfathers or stepmothers or no nothing like that. I'm talking about both biological parents, which that doesn't mean anything, but let's just say with both parents, mother or father, step or whatever, you know, it's there, man. If it's shown, I believe that we do know more than just violence. And you know, being from where I'm from, my high school was all black. We had one white girl. Her name was Jonelle Good. That's been 30 years ago, homeboy, and I still remember her name, man. And you know, it was a lot of violence. It was a lot of I guess violence. But that didn't stir me into being something that I didn't want to be or something that I didn't want to do. But go ahead.
So let me ask you a question. Red, let me ask you a question. It was a movie. I can't quote the movie right now. I can't think about it right now, but he said, and it was a actor. He said, show no love, love will get you killed, right? So our own partners, like right now in Chicago, they call it back door, right? Our own partners, even with the Offset situation, even with the Duke, the jeweler situation, everybody feeling like we backdooring each other. So when you talk about love, see, one thing I can say, that same love is getting us killed, though.
Well, what about like the lady was just saying up here before? She was talking about how these nowadays we see the videos with the fancy cars and the diamond rings and the big necklaces, and to a sucker that don't have that's like you say, this is what they showing us what we should have, what's more valuable than our existence.
It's entertainment.
But that's the problem.
Salute to
the type of entertainment that we are that our kids are soaking in.
Yeah, that's our culture.
This shit is so deep, man, and there's so many levels to it, man. That's why no opinion, no suggestion, no statement. I don't think none either anyone says is wrong, man, because we fucked up as a people. Mm-hmm. We got some problems, man. And also that lady said that was up here too. She said we got to stop looking for fucking leaders. You ain't never seen them white boys got no leaders. They ain't never who name a white leader.
David Koresh.
And where David Koresh at right now?
Let them niggas need some votes. You know who they running for.
Where David Koresh at right now?
Name a white leader. Name a white leader, please. I can name you 50 niggas who they said is a leader, and them niggas either dead or niggas don't fuck with them because they stole money and rape women and fuck with little children. That's our problem too. We always looking for a goddamn leader.
Trump a white leader, nigga. Yeah, for shit.
Man, get out of here, man.
Trump ain't a white leader.
Man, trigger them motherfucking white boy just talk kissing motherfucking ass.
Bro, Trump didn't just goddamn me make these motherfuckers rush into a national building, bro, and take pictures all on dead.
You can't make nobody do nothing. You can influence or say something, but you can't make. That's just like me telling you what to do. You can't make anybody do nothing.
Yo, how you feel about Kanye? Kanye insinuated he fucked his daughter.
We done with Kanye. Kanye closed the day before yesterday.
Hey, we don't talk about Kanye for damn near a week. Hey, you gotta go back.
Yeah, no, 2 weeks. Tree, we been talking about Kanye. I say 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
Yeah, we gonna let Kanye
no white boy.
You gotta check our night show out. We really come on live.
I still ain't heard no white boy.
Hold on. My boy Ill is behind. Hold on. We come on Sunday nights through Thursday nights, y'all, man. 10:25 p.m. to 1 a.m. man. We touch on topics and the conversation always get to us like this, man. So salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to Pooh Black, King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, and Tex. Let's go, y'all. Go Illis, go ahead. I put Illis on mute here.
Hold on, let me see.
Come off mute, bro.
What about now, Trigger?
You good?
You hear me?
Good. Yeah, you good? Yeah, you good.
Okay. I mean, thank you. I just, man, like she said though, man, shit, we already looking for a leader, bro. We got too many damn leaders as it is, man. And the sad part about it now is that the young niggas, the little young, I don't say young niggas, but the young black men that's in this hip hop game, this rap game, is by 50% of our kids' leaders because most of them don't have no father figure, man.
And what's sad, Illis?
That's just my belief.
A lot of them that end up in the game that don't have a father, more than likely their role model ends up being the label they're under. And who signs majority of the black kids? We do. Our labels go through the distributions. So I fought sometimes when it comes to like quality control. You come from the street. I done sat here and watched this documentary on the baby. So when you had them sign papers, because mind you, y'all, these were kids when they signed record deals. They was like 17 and 18. So you didn't sit them down and tell them the ins and outs of the game and how you need to avoid this and you need to not do this and you can do this and move this way. Y'all didn't tell them any of that. So we keep saying the white man. But it's niggas signing these kids. The distribution be the white people. So if y'all want to blame hip, like not us per se, us, but if somebody want to blame hip hop, it still falls back on us.
And you know what? Threw me for a loop today too. When before Trigger came on, I went up there to the school to get my son, and I clicked on YouTube, and I seen what's the old boy named Russell Simmons from Def Jam, right?
Run DMC,
he was giving his opinion on a situation that we're dialoguing about right now. And I'm saying to myself, man, this dude in a whole nother country probably not gonna ever come back, because if he do, they gonna arrest his ass right at that damn airport. And what does his opinion even matters when he's part of the problem also? You know, when they first hit the scene, man, they wasn't doing all that with Run DMC, the Fat Boys, and Heavy D. This type of hip hop, man, it didn't exist.
But Illis, you got to realize when Russell Simmons, but when Russell Simmons left the game, we wasn't into the trap and the drill like we were. When Russell Simmons left, the highest person was T.I. T.I. introduced the trap scene. He wasn't here when all of these other artists, he left Def Jam. He went about his business. So I could kind of understand.
Don't forget about Jesus, Miss Parker. Don't forget about Jesus.
Who?
Oh, what about
Young Jesus? Young Jesus.
No. But right.
Oh,
but T.I. came out before Jeezy. Right. So that's what I'm saying. It was right at the brink of when T.I. was coming out with the trap.
He opened the doors for trap music.
Right.
Okay.
So I could. And so to me, we hold on real quick, and I'm gonna say this. We also got to understand the people that enter into this realm. They broke a certain barrier for the time that they were there. Like Russell Simmons broke the barrier of getting endorsements, getting big names behind you, and then he bounced. So then Jay-Z comes in when it's the drill and that movement. But how come we ain't heard from him?
Okay, so I'm gonna chime in real quick. Just being a Texas dude, I gotta stand up for my boy Pimp C though. See, Pimp C came out and exposed Russell Simmons. I'm not saying it is true, but it's a lot of feminist shit that's going on in hip hop. And not only that, we are at a point to where our young generation, I feel like this is their new gangster music, how they doing this shit now. Because when we had NWA, like the shit was raw. And what ended up happening is you got people like Young Thug. Okay, he locked up. Okay, everybody talking about the story of YSL. I get it. But at the end of the day, he still had a dress on. He still painted his nails black. All I can say is you can come to any hood and ain't no nigga gonna paint his nails if you a real nigga. Ain't no nigga gonna put a dress on. You hear me? I understand they done it in the movie business with Madea. They done it with Chris Rock. They done it with the Wayans brothers. They done it with you. We can go down the list of the people they put dresses on. They done feminized the black man so bad, it's unreal, and we can't accept that. So I can't blame these little niggas for bringing some gangster shit back. You hear what I'm saying?
But in that manner,
hey,
though,
man. Boy, hey, all thing I'm gonna say is, hey, boy, I wasn't expecting you to say what you just said, but man, my mouth just dropped when you yeah, it just dropped because he ain't bullshitting. Because when he exposed them about that punk shit, they killed that boy. They had a ritual or something in his hotel room. They killed that boy.
A ritual. Oh my God. Hold on. Whoa. Time out. Reverse. I don't know where this conversation just went, my nigga, but y'all niggas sound crazy as hell, bro. They had a ritual for a death, my nigga. I don't heard this shit out right now, man.
Who killed who?
Well,
man,
they said from what I understood, though.
Come on.
No,
man.
Trigger. Come on, man. This is me, man. From what
I know, man. I gotta go.
They said that, man, there was blood everywhere, man.
I gotta go and get you, fam.
That's cap. I accuse you of capping.
I gotta go get you, man. No. I gotta go get you, man. I gotta go get you.
Okay, well, Trigger, they killed the boy. They killed the boy then, Trigger. There you go.
He
ended up dead.
Per your opinion.
Per my opinion.
Okay. Do like me. Per
my opinion. If that dude
like, hold on.
Real shit, and my mouth dropped. I'll be damned.
Hey, hold on, man. Dope, you got a minute, man. Anything you want to say, man?
Hey,
before
man.
I clear you out.
Hey, peace and positivity, man. We need to, like I said, we need to stop trying to look for a fucking leader and shit. Be your own motherfucking leader, nigga. Do your own thing. Try to educate yourself and stop listening to other people to tell you shit, nigga. Real talk. But peace and positivity.
When did you say all that? When did you say all of that?
He didn't say none of that shit.
Hold on. I ain't
say none of that shit.
Hold on. Can I get him too? I gotta get him too, man.
Go ahead, give him the cap. Give him the cap.
That's cap. I accuse you of capping.
I appreciate you, brother.
Already. Salute to you, bro. Already, man. Oh shit. Hold on. Bishop.
Yeah.
Salute to you, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and fuck with us. You hear me?
Definitely, gang. I just want to leave off, you feel me, positivity and, you feel me, just a insight, you feel me, like just my quick little perception on all this shit, why shit going the way it do, you feel me? I feel like I'm more of an observer than feel me, than anything else, you feel me? And what I learned more than, feel me, just watching niggas is that men, especially men take from other men. Men follow other men. You feel me? Even when it's the most dumbest shit, you feel me? Men follow and listen to other men. You feel me? To even down to, you feel me, missing identity. You feel me? We black people, you feel me? Not even just black, Spanish, feel me, where we come from. Feel me? We just be missing identity as a whole. You feel me? That shit start from young. It start from going to school, starting from running into people that you meet and you go by. You feel me? You create a whole persona for yourself. I'm called Bishop. Feel me? People call me Bishop, you feel me? And that's for whatever reason, you feel me? But that's some shit that I got from since young, and that shit always stuck with me. That's not my real name, you feel me? And most of us don't go by our real names because we don't live in that life, you feel me? So all this shit is about it, just loving yourself, man. Just, feel me? Staying true to yourself, that's it.
Already, for shit, so, man. Appreciate you coming on the dialogue with us. Mal One. What's up, bro?
Hey, man, you already know how I'm coming, OG. Shit. So, number one, shouts out to Triggamantellemtv. Shouts out to King Oz. Shouts out to Pooh Black. Shouts out to goddamn me, Kimbo Greedy. Shouts out to all the people that's been on the panel today. And you know how my outro go, man. I'll be back like I left something, and I'm going to pull up like a pimp.
Already, for shit, so salute, bro. Hey, goddamn, English.
Oh man, nothing, man. I ain't got too much to say, man. I'm just waiting till tonight, man. Ready to get it rolling, man. Hey, man, when we have these dialogues like this, man, hit that like button, man. Donate to the channel, man. We get it in over here.
Now, salute to the goddamn super chat too, man. Salute to the super chat for shit show.
Already, peace and love, man.
Already love, bro. Goddamn me, Miss Parker.
Good show, good panel. I seen a couple people in the chat saying, you know, I love the different aspects and different opinions. I fuck with it. So make sure y'all come back tonight when they have what's tonight? Grown Women Talking?
Yeah.
It's Wednesday?
The E Nicole, yes, Grown Women Talking Wednesday, man. The E Nicole, goddamn me, and Trigger Man, goddamn me, going in tonight, goddamn me.
Good show.
Nah, for shit show.
Salute.
Goddamn me, Pooh Black, bro. Pooh Black, you on mute, bro. Pooh Black. Man, good show, man.
I'm here, but I gotta let everybody else talk. Tree, we had a hell of a show, bro. Salute to everybody, bro. We had damn near 1,500-1,600 enough, bro. You hit that bitch at the right time, my nigga. Salute, fam. 1,000. See you tonight, baby.
See you tonight too, bro.
That's
already. Man, appreciate everybody in here, man. Salute, man. Make sure y'all don't hit that like button, man. Y'all don't share this video. Y'all don't subscribe to the channel, whether y'all agree with me or disagree on me, man. Y'all entitled to do that, man. I ain't a nigga who finna go back and forth with y'all niggas. I don't know y'all in real life. I'm gonna state my opinion, and you gonna call me cap. I might call you cap. It's all good, man. I don't want to kill you. I don't want no problem. Just a scary ass nigga out here. You hear me? In real life, my nigga. Y'all tap in tonight, 10:25, man. It's Grown Women Talking Wednesdays, man. I don't know what we talking about, but I'll put it up by 6 o'clock, man, for shit show. Think and cultivate the mind, opening the roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything to become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everyone, everything, including me. Never make an excuse. You want to know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetent. And yes, I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirt bad nothing. Poo cheese nothing. Most important one of them all. Know the limitations to your body in the unintentional grass of what, people, and things. For you start dreaming after one day, and yes, I do mean one day, your mind will come a self-cynical thought of many negative fucking things and many negative thoughts. To y'all looking ass, hating ass niggas out there in the bushes that disagreed and just couldn't grasp that I had a different opinion than you, man. If you were wondering if I hate you, I do. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you definitely need to be a cartoon character in the end. Because how we start is definitely how we're going to finish. I thought replacing me would be easy. But now y'all all know finding another vibe like mine is impossible. Y'all never meet another nigga like me, I promise, man. Fuck social media. We ain't need no feedback. We ain't need y'all help. We already know where we gonna be at. Gang. DJ Looney Tune Melodies. Take us up out of this bitch. Keep on pushing.
I gotta keep on. You gotta keep on. They gotta keep on. We gotta keep on. All night, walking through the valley of the shadow of death. All the kings and queens gone, ain't no royalty left. Pledging allegiance to the flag, spilling blood on our white tee. If black lives matter, why we still ain't free? They say the devil walked the earth just to kill and destroy. You gotta think about your actions, man. Life ain't a toy. Just count your blessings, they gon' hate it. Gotta watch out for the snakes, they only come around just to eat off your plate. They say the dope gang crazy, rap gang tripping, rappers dying every day. Say them ops call them slipping, campaigning for elections till niggas feel disrespected. Niggas checking deposits that leave them lethal injected. Look at the money, ain't it funny? You can't take that shit with your clothes casket at the funeral. Face on the picture, we know you watching, see you looking. Niggas stay in the bushes. Won't you make it make sense? My niggas keep on.